Hey, what's up everybody? This is Matt Schaup. I'm the M in M&E Painting, and welcome back to Meet the Team. This video series is for all of you to get a chance to meet the people that serve our company and at the end of the day serve you. And I'm joined today by Kevin Voorhees. And Kevin, you've been with us for a long time. I met you a decade ago. And tell us that story a little bit, because our story of like how we're here 10 years later is pretty interesting.
Yeah, you know, it's really hard to believe. It was a few years into my first job out of college in 2008, and I worked for a rental car company. And I don't remember what happened with your car, if it broke down or you got in a fender bender or what, but I was getting mad at a car and I'm unloading these yard signs into his trunk. And I said, "Oh, M&E Painting, that's pretty cool." I said, tell me a little bit about it. And he said, "Well, I'm the owner, and we're similar age." And I thought, man, this guy seems to have it going, and just kind of stuck in my mind. And a year later, end of 08, beginning of 09, I was ready to make a career change, and so I reached out to Matt, and here we are.
Yeah, and I get this email. I remember the email coming in, and at the time we literally were not hiring for any positions, but I remembered you because you just like you made an impact when we met each other, and I remembered you right away. And I emailed back, and what did I say? We still have the emails. It was something to the effect of, "Hey, I mean, if you want to come like power wash some houses for $10 an hour, I guess 15 hours a week we could give you, and let's go sit down." We had coffee, and tell us about the progression from you were climbing up and down a ladder, power washing houses 10 years ago to where you are today.
Yeah, I mean, when it started, like I said, I was really ready for a career move. So I think Matt, if he would have said you could go dig ditches, I probably would have done that too. But yeah, hopped on as a power washer, did that for the summer of 09, and I think it was a tryout for both of us. And once we realized it was a good match, then I got into sales and estimating. That next year, starting in 2010, I've done a little bit of sales and production, and really just tried to experience the business from all angles. It gives me a better understanding for everything, and kind of found my niche in the sales.
Yeah, no, and you like the sales. You're digging the sales and doing really well. Having fun.
Yeah, I do. I never thought of myself as a salesperson. My personality isn't what you would say is normal, or what maybe you picture as a salesperson. So I wasn't sure at first, but I realized that I can be myself and look at it from an angle of helping people and sort of being on their side with whatever they're trying to get done. So I've really enjoyed it. It's been a great opportunity for me to grow both professionally and personally. So tell us, so you were single, Kevin, when you came to work. Yeah.
Or dating Kevin, right?
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about yourself outside of work. So you mentioned you're married. You got some boys running around the house. Tell us a little bit about just who you are outside of work and what you like to do.
Yeah. So when I started, I was dating my future wife, Callie, and since then we've started a family. I have three boys, 5, 3, and 10 months. So as you can imagine, there's never a dull moment. But anytime I'm not working, I enjoy spending time with my family and traveling when we can. I enjoy fly fishing. So living in Fort Collins and just kind of the northern Colorado area is a great place to do that. And I'm just thankful for the opportunity that Matt's given me, and look forward to another 10.
Awesome. I love it. So tell us, as you've been working over the years, we talk about our painted baby story, about some things that, most of the time business goes well and goes according to plan. But then we've especially been through some experiences where things have just not gone to plan. And I remember part of your transition from power washer to estimator is you were, when we decided to expand our company and that didn't go as planned, you really helped kind of pull that back together and help clean that up. But just share some of the fun, memorable stories. They don't necessarily have to be train wrecks or painted babies, but what are some of your most memorable stories from being here over the years? Yeah,
I mean, I've gotten to know a few certain customers on a personal level and developed relationships that expanded beyond just doing some painting or staining for them. So that's been really rewarding, and something that most people don't consider as a bonus to part of their job, but I've really enjoyed the relationships I've built. And company value is owning any mistakes and just treating people like we expect to be treated. So that fits really well with my personality, and I would have a hard time not doing that. if I or someone in the company sort of mess something up, and it's it lets me sleep well at night knowing that that we're not perfect. We're not afraid to say that, and if we make a mistake, we own it. Actually, just last week, I put the wrong color on a cover sheet for the guys, so we went out and painted some walls the wrong color. And
is it a nice color at least?
Yeah, customer loved it. Worked out great. But even doing it as long as I have, stuff still happens. And the first thing I did was email the customer and said it was totally my fault. We're happy to take care of it. And turns out she actually liked the color that I picked unintentionally more than the one that she picked. So it all worked out. But that's just an example of kind of how we do things and how we've done it since I've been here.
Suggestive color selecting
for
our clients.
Yeah, not normally normally something that happens, but it does, and we're not perfect. But I think customers are comfortable with that, and you treat people like you want to be treated, and they kind of let their guard down, and we're all on the same page, and it allows things to work out well.
So if somebody was considering coming to work for our company, what would you tell them would be the things to consider and think about?
Yeah, I think the focus on the people is, I don't know if unique to M&E, but something that becomes pretty clear to people when they're looking at the company. We kind of look at a people fit first, and a lot of the duties or tasks can be trained. So having a bunch of experience or something like that isn't as important as the type of person that you are and the culture fit. It's a tough job in the busy season, and we're all grinding away. And so if that culture fit isn't a match, it would make the cohesiveness of the company and kind of the flow of customers more difficult. And the people aspect is what I think of first when I think of M&E Painting.
Awesome. Great. And I've got just one more question on a personal note. Tell us about this beard, because you have rocked. You were no bearded, Kevin, when you came to work for us. You had the thing down to here. Tell us about the beard journey.
Yeah,
I think it's great.
Yeah, so I used to rock the beard in the winter and keep me warm in the cold months. But funny, my dad actually always had a beard, and he was a coal miner, and it reminded me of a strong work ethic and what it takes to provide for your family. So I like it. I've rocked it. This is trimmed up, believe it or not. I think it was getting a little long. My wife wasn't digging it there for a while, so she likes it now. So that's kind of the gauge that I use. As long as she's okay with it, we'll keep going.
Well, Kevin, thanks for stopping by today, man. It's been really fun to hang with you and get to rehear those stories and relive the past decade with you. So again, this has been another episode of Meet the Team. This is Kevin Voorhees. I'm Matt Schaub, and to check out more of these interviews, just click on the links that are right on top of Kevin's face right now to check out our website, to check out more videos on our YouTube channel, as well as more Meet the Team. Until next time, we'll see you.